China's air pollution has been getting a lot of attention recently, especially around Beijing. So how was it when you were there?
It was pretty bad. We didn't see the sun at all whenever we were in Beijing, because it always had that kind of smoggy cloud overhead.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Amazing. Well, unfortunately, you don't have to go to Beijing to experience a toxic environment. In fact, almost all of us have to deal with scores of toxins every day. That's why an increasing number of health professionals are recommending that we periodically cleanse our bodies from the inside out. Kathleen Darcy had symptoms many of us could probably relate to.
Just feeling tired and feeling groggy and feeling unhappy, not unhappy, but not physically as bright as I could.
Dr. Holly Lucille knows those symptoms well. She's a naturopathic physician and former president of the California Naturopathic Association. She deals increasingly with the toxic world that surrounds patients like Kathleen Darcy.
We really are the first generations exposed to such a chemically dependent society. We get a low-level exposure every day of so many different chemicals that are proven to cause us harm. So we become toxic over time. I mean, they're everywhere. They're in plastics and pesticides and car exhausts and soaps and emulsifiers, the household cleaning products that we use and the health and beauty aids that we have, that we put on our skin, getting our nails done, going into a hair salon. They're everywhere. And the problem is they're fat soluble. That means that they pass through our skin quite readily, and then they accumulate in our body over time, and they're really causing some significant health concerns. So, tell me how things have been since the last time we saw each other.
Well, I finished the cleanse.
Okay.
And, which was great,
okay.
by the way.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I'm totally sleeping better.
Oh.
I'm sleeping through the night. I'm not getting up, I'm not waking up. And when I wake up in the morning, I feel better. I feel like I actually slept. And
Not
that
waking
4
up
o'clock
rested.
thing in the afternoon, I don't have anymore where I need to take a nap and I want coffee. I don't need
So
it.
consistent energy throughout the day.
Yeah, which is nice.
Excellent.
Yeah. Less groggy.
Okay.
So it's more of a head clearing feeling.
Right. A lot of times that brain fog people associate, or women especially associate with perimenopause or menopause, but a lot of times just signs of too much of a toxic load. You do a cleanse, and it's amazing how things just clear up.
Yeah.
I always say you decrease toxicity, you increase vitality.
Dr. Lucille says virtually everyone can benefit from giving the body's natural detox systems a boost with a regular internal cleansing. Prepackaged whole body cleanse kits are widely available, but Dr. Lucille says it's important to look for 3 key ingredients.
You want to have something to support the liver, because the liver works very hard during a cleanse or a detoxification process. And so milk thistle would be one of those things. Milk thistle is wonderful in not only protecting the liver, but also regenerating the liver, as it could be damaged by the toxins that we have accumulated. You also want to have fiber on board. Fiber is extremely important in being able to trap the toxins that get initiated and elicited from our bodies during a cleanse. And then a safe and effective, gentle laxative like magnesium hydroxide, which really is wonderful by pulling in water into the intestines and being able to then increase elimination and scrub the intestines as it does so. And so those 3 components are extremely important when you're thinking about assisting the body's ability to cleanse.
Diet is also an important part of a whole body cleanse. Dr. Lucille recommends increasing the intake of organic foods during a cleanse, especially fruits and vegetables, and cutting back or eliminating caffeine, alcohol, processed foods, and salt. During the cleanse, she recommends body work, like massage and stretching, along with Epsom salt baths and dry skin brushing. Proponents of cleanses like this recommend a 2-week cleanse at least twice a year, or better yet, at the beginning of every season. For Kathleen Darcy, helping her body detox was definitely worth the effort.
Now that I'm cleansed, I'm lighter and younger. So, but yeah, I feel more consistent in my moods and in my energy and in my rest. So it's cool.
Our bodies are brilliant. They really are, and they have the ability to heal and to detox. But what's happening because of our ever increasingly toxic environment is that there's a body burden that just is overwhelming our detoxification processes. And so what I've noticed is that we've got to get on board and do things to actually assist our body's own abilities to detoxify.
Dr. Lucille says we can also help our body by switching to natural cleaning products and natural cosmetics and avoiding artificial air fragrances like scented candles, fabric softeners, and air fresheners. I guess this is another instance of that bioaccumulation concept we've talked about before here on Healing Quest.
That's right, minute amounts of toxins that build up in us because we're exposed to them day after day, year after year, decade after decade.
Unfortunately. So back to that concept of cleansing our systems on a regular basis.
Yeah, I especially like what Dr. Lucille's patient said after her cleanse, that she felt younger.
I bet you lots of folks are going to relate to that. They'll be signing up for these cleanses. And if you'd like more information about this concept, we have it for you at the Healing Quest website.